feel. Motherfucker, I'm ill. Yeah, motherfucker, I'm ill. Yeah, tell me how do you feel?
What is up with my YouTube fam? Alright, I'm keeping it 100 with y'all. I've been holding out. Ever since this car got back running, it's been a secret that I've been holding from y'all. Okay, so y'all remember this car sat exactly right here for about 2.5, almost 3 months, right? Dead as hell. Alright, hold on. Before I even start this vlog, let me get my stuff. Because we're about to get down and dirty today. So I put the animal style hoodie back on. If you know, you know. That's the hoodie that got me through it all. We're gonna go in here and we're gonna get these almighty overalls. Because we're about to be on the ground. Now, I normally don't ever really vlog like maintenance and like hard part installs and shit like that. But I mean, this one, it's a little different. It should be simple, but you know how that goes. So let me break it down to y'all. The day we finally got this car running, right? You know, of course, I was extremely happy to be back in my fucking car. But it was two codes that left us kind of like shambled because we were kind of confused. Well, no, it was two codes, but it was one that left us confused because, I mean, we knew one of the codes was for the header being gutted. So we weren't really worried about that. But the other one was a knock sensor code. And I didn't think it would be like something too serious because I never, for one, had a knock sensor code before, and two, I thought it was only like really to detect when, you know, the motor's knocking. And I'm like, if the motor's not knocking, I shouldn't have nothing to worry about. That's what I thought. Over time, I realized from the very first drive that we did in this car, it was like kind of sluggish still. I didn't really know the side effects and symptoms to and what a bad knock sensor does. The other day I did a lot of research on it because I was like, you know, I kind of miss having like all my RPM and all my power to my car. But it's like in the very beginning, like I wish I could show you guys, but I don't want to drive it because the car has been sitting here. I've been letting it cool down because I'm about to work on it. I'm putting these overalls on, but these flies is on me, yo. All right, we ready. I really wouldn't wish this shit on my worst enemy, bro. It's a farm here, obviously. It's just flies non-fucking stop. Like this shit, it's terrible. But back to what I was saying. The car had been sluggish since the day we got it back running. But I kind of like ignored it, I guess. Because, you know, I was happy to get my fucking car back running. I was like, it's drivable. It could get to work. It's just a little sluggish in like the first 2K RPMs. After that, it drives perfectly fine. But I was doing research on it, and I was always confused between if it was the header. We were only able to gut one of the two cats that's on here because it's kind of angled and we only use it with a pry bar, so we couldn't get it in there all the way. I was trying to figure out if it was because this wasn't fully gutted or if it was the knock sensor causing the slug. And when I did the research the other night, it's looking like it's pretty much the fucking knock sensor.
But what are the symptoms of a bad knock sensor? Engine light on. This is number one. Number two, guys, hesitation. Okay, the car may be a little bit sluggish. Slow acceleration. Number four, reduced power, guys. Increased fuel consumption because the engine will not be running in its best, guys.
Gas money, gas money, gas money.
I looked all over YouTube. I couldn't find like a straight install or a video showing the location of it. And this isn't going to be that. I mean, this is just me doing it. I wouldn't really call it a how-to or a DIY, but I mean, it's a DIY, but it's not a tutorial is what I'm trying to say. So I hear there's actually two ways to do this. Three actually. The most normal way would be, of course, getting the intake plenum out the way and, you know, just getting all of it from up top. Then I watched another video the other day. He just unbolted the box to the ECU, lifted up as high as he can, and he was able to get his hand back there and just get it off easily. Reason I can't do that is because mine is the bank sensor 2, and mine is the one that's in the back. There's two knock sensors. The first one is easily accessible from removing this, but the other one isn't. So I'm gonna do it the kind of hard, kind of easy way. So I'm gonna just jack the car up. I'm gonna go from underneath, and I'm gonna get the starter. And removing the starter, I should get access to it a lot easier. Yeah, that looks like what we're finna do today. So I'm actually about to get the car in the air right now. I'm not gonna film any of that because I don't have a stand nor anyone out here with me today. I'm kind of by myself, so yeah. All right, guys, car is in the air. Crazy raising the shit with all this fiberglass. You never know what's gonna happen, but I got it in there without breaking anything, surprisingly, so that's good. All right, before we start anything, of course, we're gonna disconnect our negative battery terminal so nothing electrical happens. So let's do that. All right, got that off. No power Going through that shit. Let's get under here and try to locate the actual sensor. All right, y'all, I remember in the beginning how, so this isn't a tutorial or anything. So this connector right here, and then it's bolted up back here. You can see the edge of the bolt here. So of course just go to the back of it, which is right here. It's two, it's one there and there's one at the bottom. So I'm gonna work on getting that shit out right now. I just want y'all to see that. You see all these flies? I'm not making this shit up, y'all. Look at that shit. It's all day, non-stop. Stressed out going through it with them. I'm gonna let you guys know right now. The starter is a bitch. It's a bitch. We got it out. New knock sensor. Can I see that on camera? I'm trying to get y'all them angles. But you guys can see right there, the new knock sensor is in. Once you remove the starter, it'll be right behind it. Me and Waylon almost flipped out because you see where that little red dripping is? It was this right here. And we thought, because it was pressed against the block like that, so we thought the old knock sensor had broke inside and we started to fucking panic. But luckily, it was just a small misunderstanding, but the new knock sensor is in. Now I just have to go fishing and find the connector and plug that in, and everything should be copacetic. I'm gonna get up, reset the ECU with my OBD reader. And yeah, all right, let me try to find this connector. I ain't gonna lie, gang. I got the new sensor in. I can't find the connector from the harness to get it in, so I just left it. I'll find it another day. I started recording at 12 o'clock today. It is 6:40. Sensor's in, that was the hard part, so I'm not really worried about that anymore. And then when we plug it in, we'll see if that clears my issue. I'll probably hold off with this vlog until we do that, just so I can put it in one video to let you guys know if it cleared the code. So yeah, I'll pick this up another day. I'm not gonna continue the vlog because I want to get in the shower. Like, guys, I got down and dirty today, but I'm gonna go get clean, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all a little later, maybe in the next one. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this video yet, but stay tuned. What's up, gang? It's another day. This rear bumper is scary, y'all. Y'all don't even know. I already hate fiberglass, and this fucking HKS is aggressive, y'all. It just sits so fucking low. But it's like day 3 since I put the knock sensor in, but we just found out that the actual fucking connector is cut. At the homie Hoombear just pull up and help me. He's like the, I guess, the Jay-Z specialist out here in the Sacramento area. Shout out to him. I'm on my way to his house now because he just came through to check it out. He just was basically giving me confirmation that I wasn't blind and I wasn't tripping, because I really thought I was fucking tripping when I saw that the knock sensor connector wasn't there. So he came by, gave me a second eye. So we saw that it's been cut. I had an extra harness. It's been cut off of that one as well. So yeah, I'm on my way to his house right now so we can fucking finally, hopefully, square this shit away. All right, I just made it to the homie Hoon's house. Got the 240 project and shit going on. So we figured out the issue right here. There we go, right in the sun. Right there, it's cut. And there's no room for us to get here. So we're about to pretty much just get the intake plenum took off so we could get some room and get this shit out the way. On a couple like vacuum leaks and shit, like this right here. These two were actually bent on that motor, and it was running around the top half of the intake site when it's supposed to run through here and down to that little one. But we got all that squared away. Got access to the wire from up top now. Unfortunately, we ended up having to do the whole plenum way, but hey, whatever gets it done right. It's just cutting down into it right now. All right, y'all, we got the starter off and the knock sensor finally plugged in. Let me see if I can see it from underneath better. See that sensor? Boom. Finally connected, and we're about to throw the starter back on and pray. Oh, actually, I broke my fucking clutch label line, but this dude up here fucking has everything. As I break it, he throws one under the car like, here, I got another one. All right, guys, I just left Thomas' house right now. Car seems good. It was throwing a misfire code for cylinder 2, 3, and 6, but I don't know how because we didn't touch anything involving spark plugs, coil packs, or nothing like that. So what we're guessing is that when we unplug the fucking throttle body, the line where the coolant runs across, it spilled into the valley a little bit. So we're just guessing it like tripped out a little bit. It seems like it's running good now. The knock sensor code is completely gone. I got all my torque back. I'm hella fucking happy. Oh, I think I just missed my turn too. My happy ass. This car's hella loud. I'm already knowing, guys. So I'm actually gonna when I get to the gas station, I'll give you guys a better recap. Stuff at the gas station, like I told you, I was gonna give y'all a better update. Just left Thomas' house. Knock sensor code is gone. I got all my torque back. I'm hella happy. Hella problems and headaches came along with today's job, but we got what needed to fucking get done. That's the good part. Yeah, we're pretty much wrapped up with today. I'm just heading home. I just stopped to get gas, and there's some other stuff in the works. I talked to Thomas a little bit. I drove it up here to the gas station right now. On top of that, when I was talking to Thomas, we let it idle for a minute after I reset the codes, and no codes have came back yet. So I mean, the only other code I have besides the knock sensor was the cats, and my cats are gutted, so I'm not really worried about that because I know what that is. That's a plus. I'm really happy for that. It's so good seeing the fucking cluster with no check engine light. I haven't seen that in a long time. Other than that, like I said, me and Thomas chopped it up a little bit. We got something in the works. I'm gonna hold on to that. I ain't gonna really let y'all get the heads up on that one, but like I said, I'm about to get back home. Thank y'all for watching this video. I hope y'all found out some new information about the Jay-Z's. I know I did today, but if this video helped you, just give it a thumbs up, drop some comments, leave some feedback, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. I'm gonna get home and edit this thing. That's how it's supposed to feel. Got that torque again, bruh. Let's go. Clutch never came back up.
Hope in the ones that I trust. The only thing I trust is these bullets and these guns. I will ever stop working till they put me in my grave. I was broke for hella long, now I swear I'm getting paid.